Yo, what's up? So, getting straight into this, guys. So, I just want to hop on here right quick, and I just want to let you guys know, you know what I'm saying, guys, specifically, like these in modern times, man, uh, the men can't really do what they naturally are intended to do, like provide, support. So, I mean, that's where kind of the passport bros comes in. Uh, and yeah, I mean, if you think about it, why would men be trying to leave the country or U.S. If something wasn't, you know, what I'm saying, or like wrong, right? So men are, you know, what I'm saying, if they go on the passport way, that's essentially, you get a passport and you go to another country because, you know what I'm saying. I mean, and of course, you know what I'm saying, you can get a passport and it not be the case, you know what I'm saying, you just could just be wanting to travel. But, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, in the United States, you know what I'm saying, in the current situation, hell, even overseas, there's probably similar situations like the U.S., like propaganda or whatever, femininity or whatever is could be, you know what I'm saying, bleeding out into those countries. But yeah, guys, for the most part, um guys aren't really able to do what they naturally, you know what I'm saying, they're kind of born to do, to provide, lead, protect, things of that nature. So yeah, just with that being said, guys, just know that whether you're alone, you a family, you trying to get out to your own place, uh, especially if you're in states, just try not to have too big of expectation, especially, you know what I'm saying, just when it comes to women. Just know that you need to be able to provide for yourself first and foremost, keep God first, and just focus on getting your bag up for real. I mean, if you think about it, if you just waste especially if you're a younger guy, say you're around 20, young, mid 20s and below, and even more so if you're an older guy too, you need to even be more focused on yourself. If you haven't already started putting out work to become the best version of yourself. But for young guys, we have to, focus on ourselves more and just not really have our heads in the clouds because that's what the women do. So we can't go up there with them. We got to stay grounded in reality and, you know what I'm saying, take everything right on the chin and just keep moving forward because that's, as men, that's what we can kind of handle that stuff. Hell, if you notice, you know what I'm saying, women they can show their emotions more. They're more emotional creatures. Not to say that men don't have feelings too, but that's just how it is. That's just how it, you know what I'm saying, men and women are hardwired differently. But yeah, guys, especially if you're younger, around 20s or early 20s, just focus on getting a bag up. Just know that the dating market is definitely not. It's different from how it was back then. Maybe it's like trying to get a nuclear family or something like that going. Trying to do that now it's almost laughable. I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just a messenger. But it's probably not as attainable as you may think it is. That's not to say that there's not someone out there for you, whether you're a guy or woman. Um, that's where, you focusing on yourself. Just focus on grinding right now. Um, Deal with all the stuff you're trying to put on the back burner. Whether you got loans, debts, you're not where you want to be right now, you don't have your own stuff, you don't have a car yet. Just focus on getting stuff like that out the way. And yeah, just keep building until you get older, right? And then that's where all the momentum that you're focusing on building, sacrifice right now, sacrificing your early years because just having all that fun, it may be something in the present that you can enjoy, but when it comes down the line, all that, the partying, the drinks, the women you trying to chase, the women are either not gonna be there in the future. All that money you spend on the drinks, the partying, the liquor, alcohol, drugs, that stuff's not gonna be there. I mean, it's still gonna be out there, but it's not gonna have done anything for you other than to break down your body and just leave you, you know what I'm saying, strung out, pretty much. But yeah, so that's all the more reason. Been investing to yourself in a good way, and instead of the bad way, right? So save your money, make your money work for you. You don't have to create a YouTube channel or anything like that, but hell, do anything is better than nothing. And hell, you'd be surprised probably how much that stuff will compound. You eating those meals day after day. You getting in the gym 2 to 3 times at least minimum a week. Those weeks start adding up, and then you start noticing, you know what I'm saying, your arms getting bigger and stuff. You start noticing when people respect you more. You just keep stacking that as you continue to get older, and hell, the sky's the limit, right? But that's where you gotta stay in reality for that. You guys can't be you can't have your heads up in the clouds. I mean, the women can afford to do that more, but they still pay a price later on. They just have their power. They get their power earlier, right? So they're kind of born with it up until they get around 18 or so, and then early 20s up until a little later, depending on, you know what I'm saying, the woman and how much she preserves her, you know what I'm saying, energy or whatnot, her power, right? But yeah, women can afford to do that because that's their prime time to, you know what I'm saying, get something going. But for guys, it's kind of reverse. You know what I'm saying, born whatever features you got, as you get older, around 20s, you're still not going to be there. You're going to be at the opposite end. Like the older women, like grandmas or whatever, just older women in general, that they're kind of like the 20-year-old guys. They don't really have a lot of options, and even if they can get something, then they're not going to be able to keep it necessarily because they're not really, you know what I'm saying, this desirable pick for the opposite gender. So yeah, the guys specifically that are younger right now, early 20s, just young guys in general, hell, even if you're older, you can still take something from this. Just focusing on yourself, building up yourself, getting that foundation built to where you can take that throughout life. And whether it be learning a new language, making sure your finances are straight, you can afford to fix your car, get that paid. If something were to break down, just having stuff like contingencies for if anything happens in your life, your immediate life, that you need to take care of. Just having that stuff down packed is gonna make you more favorable for the opposite gender, for them to pick, because you're more of a complete package than maybe the other picks that they're still living with their, you know what I'm saying, whatever situation it may be. They may still have debt, or just, you know what I'm saying, in general, for the other so-called competition who's not taking care of themselves. They're not working on stuff on the back burner. They're just chasing women or females, you know what I'm saying. The other women are just out there trying to jump on any pogo stick they want, or whatever the hell they trying to, you know what I'm saying, go on, you know what I'm saying, go with any just dude out there, while you keep your head low. I mean, you can do your makeup inside the room, you know what I'm saying, go out with a few friends, watch a movie or something like that. But for the most part, you're probably staying inside. That's gonna benefit you more so in the future. Well, even so, if you're doing that, woman, then you also probably try and find a decent man to settle down with, and then you won't have to worry about your looks fading. And that's more generally what women should be doing, but that's not what we are seeing nowadays. But yeah, anyways, yeah, but yeah, guys, so I just want to get on here real quick, pretty much just say that I don't know what I'm gonna title this, by the way. Yeah, just pretty much focus on yourself, focus on building good building blocks for your foundation as a man, because all that stuff's gonna be out there. The women, they're still gonna be in the streets, money, your money just gonna get, you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is like some of the stuff is still gonna be there, but if you just focus on living in the present moment and just doing whatever the hell you want, then that's probably not gonna be beneficial for you in down the long run, because that stuff is gonna be up in smoke. It's gonna go up in smoke pretty much. But you need to create some solid shit that is gonna stick with you further down the line, like learning good skills, hell, learning sales, and you can take that throughout, you know what I'm saying, throughout your life, and continue to use that a valuable skill, whatever you learn early on, and then that'll be something that'll stick longer than any of the bad stuff that you're investing into in your younger years, or just in the present moment, right? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video without running in circles. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, and follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get those followers up. But yeah, it's TJ Sway. Thank you guys for watching. We out. Peace.